we should see.
Yeah, what it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this clean ass 2K16 for the fold, you dig? Just chilling and shit. Just finna start up the second half, so let's get to it, man. All right, go on.
And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Michael Jordan is out there at Malone. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down.
Guys, James Harden, quite possibly the most devastating rim attacker in the league today, just refuses to slow down. Wayne Clark is going right at the basket.
Yeah, he's got it all, Kevin. I mean, he's so thick and strong and has deceptive moves and explosiveness. When he gets inside, he's scoring or you're fouling.
So it's the Rockets now. The Heat getting the bucket. And the basket by Malone.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And it's out of bounds.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. Second in fast break points, third in scoring, and they're ranked third in team block, getting after it defensively in the paint.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league.
Now here's Jordan. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. Good. 19 points for the Prodigy.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
On the way against Harden. Shaq with the screen. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
Screen.
Down the wing, defended by Shaq. Jordan kicks to Malone. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Talk about a terrific game for Malone. 9 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Dove comes in for Mourning. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wade passes to Hardaway. They get a hand on it. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Houston in total control. Right side, Jordan from 11 feet away. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
The drive by Wade. It's blocked by Shaq. Here we go, all alone. And a dunk by Jordan.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
It's front page news, read it. My style is the Barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em.
Jordan's gone 6 or 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop.
The game is a mess.
Hardaway dishes to Wade.
The only way for
Kicks
me
to
get
Whiteside.
over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs into 12.
6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron, and he hits the jumper for 2.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Rockets have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. That bucket in no time at all. And that's 17 points for Jordan.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
Outside Hardaway. LeBron outside.
Word up.
The feed to Whiteside.
MCs
Back
and
to
DJs.
LeBron.
Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles. DJ Premier.
Malone with the block. Passes it to the prop. Here's Jordan. Wade with the block.
Oh, shit.
LeBron outside. Shoots from 12. The shot is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Yo, friend, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, King Mo Sabi, the horses are big. The 10 gallon
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williams out there with Allen. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Smith. And it's Whiteside. And at the 5 down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's their third straight makeoff and assist.
Great ball move.
The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Stolen away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Whiteside kicks to Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Smith with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You got to stay attached to him.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over an play. That is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here is Williams, following the score by Houston. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
That's 6 of their last 10 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here is Smith. He feeds it to Williams.
You know, another point of contention between every NBA fan is whether or not the age restriction is a good thing. Some want it increased, others want it gone altogether. You know, for me, it's a matter of whether or not you as a team feel that that player can make an impact on your roster.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And there are arguments, Clark, on both sides for the NBA and the age restriction it has currently right now. Having one seems to help the level of play overall, but I think there's some...
Probably the biggest blowout I ever had, nigga. 43 points, nigga.
Opened up again. NBA teams used to not have a place for high school players. The D-League could serve in that regard now, but having a restriction is something that I think has helped the NBA. I actually would like to see it be 20 years old.
Me too. Now here's Allen. Bosh can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets now. They're on an 11-3 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jordan. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Jordan outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Bosh passes to Williams. Releases. Off on that one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And
The 2K Sports post-game show.
12 months, 24/7, gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
There was nothing Greg could do to slow them down. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
I said, have faith in me.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Have faith in me. Put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody.
Gotta do it. Highlight reel, man. Why don't I put no sounds on this shit, man? Still on hella balls.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing, love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad.
Damn.
I thought you guys made